Do you think a manager should suggest someone to take a vacation if it seems like they're not? If you were a manager and it seemed like someone didn't take vacation very much, would you suggest to the person to take vacation? Or do you believe that's not something a manager should do? Yes, managers should suggest that people take vacation. If I were a manager of people, I would make sure that my people took advantage of their PTO because employees, first of all, company's paying for it. It's built into their salary. It's accounted for. And my job as manager is to cover those gaps. So I want them to take vacation. And if they're scheduled their vacation and they all have it all planned out, then that's easier for me to deal with than a bunch of people at the end of the year trying to get vacation all at the same time. So I would be encouraging people to take vacation in general because it's going to make the end of the year and the holiday season less of a coverage nightmare for me as a manager. And in general, yes, as a manager, you should be encouraging your people to take vacation because that time off is needed for employees to refresh and come back to work less burned out, more refreshed, and just the productivity will increase whenever people come back from vacation. For me, I just know that whenever I get back from a vacation, I am just always more energized. I'm happier about my work. I'm just, in general, a happier person. And taking that PTO definitely helps prevent burnout. Luke, my buddy Luke, is in the comments here talking about how important it is. He says managers should definitely encourage people to take their PTO, especially if it's an instance that when you do not use it, you lose it. Exactly. I want my employees to get all the compensation that they're due, and part of that is them doing their taking their PTO. It's important to take your vacation. And what I'd say is if you're a manager, the best way to encourage people to take vacation is to take vacation yourself and then actually be on vacation whenever you do it. That will show your employees that there's a culture that when you take vacation, first of all, you're supposed to take vacation, you're supposed to use your PTO, and then when you're on vacation, you're actually on vacation. And the other thing I do is encourage your people to take vacation and then cover for them and make sure they have coverage when they're on vacation so that they also can be on vacation. But yes, to answer your question, if I was a manager and it seemed like some people didn't take vacation very much, I would encourage the person to take the vacation. And I do believe it's something that a manager should do.
Chasing payments, still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.